Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Vincent David here, and we're going to be continuing our series on Facebook Advert tutorial for 2024. So if you've not subscribed to this channel, I'd like you to subscribe, and I'd also like you to please share this video. So at the previous video, I'm going to put a card on the video, scrolling on the part one of this, or like what I would like to call part one. We had a little bit of glitch and we had to cut it halfway. So this is the continuation of that particular video. All right. So in this video, we're going to be continuing on where we stopped. If you watch this, if you watch our screen, you're going to see our demo tutorial campaign. So we're going to just be clicking edit immediately and get into it. So on the previous video, we talked about the fact that Facebook Advert is divided into three sections. For beginners, I'm just going to run through that, but not intricate like I did in the previous video. There's the campaign section, the ad section, and the ad section. So we categorically stopped in the campaign section, and we said if you're a business person that wants to drive sales, to your business, the section to use is the sales section. Like if you're driving traffic to a landing page, you want to traffic to a landing page, and you're doing direct marketing, like for example e-commerce. So the type of campaign to use is the sales campaign, or what we used to call the conversion campaign before Facebook changed the name. So I'd like to stick to the end of this video, because from here I'm going to be showing you what to do. When in this video I'm going to be showing you some little secret in the ad section, and how to maneuver ad fatigue, how to maneuver when your campaign gets stuck, what to do to a converting campaign. I'm going to touch a little bit on scaling, but I won't go intricately so the video doesn't get excessively long. So let's get straight into the video. So in the access section, we said the access section is divided into three sections. We have the targeting, we have the placement, and we have the budget. So in the targeting of the ad section is where you target people you want to purchase your product. If you have people in mind, you want them to purchase your product, their age, where they are located, what they do, and all of those stuff. The ad section is where you find them. That's where you have your focus. Okay, so we're going to pick a demo audience in this video. So let's say we're targeting the set of people that want to watch a particular marketing video, and we want to convert that traffic to leads. So people are coming into our channel, into our website, and we want those people to be able to give us their contact details for proper marketing procedures. All right, so we want to follow them up with marketing materials and take them to a place where they're going to buy our stuff. All right, so if you've done that, if that is the goal of this particular advert, so what I like to name my ad set section, I like to name my ad set section on the age I'm targeting. So I'm targeting 25 to 55. So I name that, and I like to name it by the country I'm targeting, to Nigeria. I name countries on campaigns because we run adverts for several countries. So I'll be able to differentiate where this advert is going to. All right, so the next thing you see in the ad section is what's called conversion. So conversion location simply means the last place your audience will hit when they perform the marketing procedure you want them to perform. So let me give you an example. So you're running a marketing campaign and you want them to be able to fill a form and place an order. So after placing that order, they get to the thank you page. So that thank you page is what is called your conversion location. That is where your audience is being taken to. Okay, so if the place they're going to hit is an app, taking your call to action, then you choose app. If what they want to hit is a website and app, you can choose that. But I'll always advise you leave that website. All right. So the next thing is the performance goal. By now you should learn how to create conversion events. If you don't know how to install a Facebook pixel and all of that, I could create a video for it, or you could just look up on YouTube how to create and install a Facebook pixel on a WordPress website, so that your conversion can be tracked and it can be picked. Do you understand that? So we're not going to do that in this video. So the next section is the budget section. So how much do you advise to test a campaign with? Before you could test a campaign with, I'm using Naira as a case study because this my advert account is set to Nigerian Naira. So I'm using Naira as a case study. So if I run advert in 2017, 2018, 2016, you could use 500 Naira to run advert and all of that. But now the dollar has hiked and the Naira has fallen greatly. So I would advise to start any test campaign you're doing with at least 6,000 naira. 6,000 naira because it allows Facebook to be able to spread this budget across campaign, across marketing interest, across advert materials. Sorry, across advert materials. Yes. Okay. So what about the schedule date? What do you do to your advert if you want to schedule your advert? I advise that you run advert and start the advert from 12 a.m. the next day. That's what I basically advise because Facebook starts reading your time 12 a.m. of the from the time of that country by 12 a.m. So I always advise you start your advert by 12 a.m. Is very, very advised. So you can run your advert anytime, but start it by 12 a.m. And if you do that, Facebook is going to schedule that advert to start at that time that you put in it. Okay, so if you've gotten that, we're going to go straight to audience control. So you're seeing advantage. Okay. Try budget scheduling, leave that. Don't put an end date to your advert. Make sure you post your advert yourself. Audience control. Location is Nigeria. You could change location here. You want to change it to Kenya. So or Ghana or all of that. So you could change it to either of these countries. If you type the country, it's gonna pop. Right. So you just put Kenya and all of that. So you could target more than one country. If your sales page addresses more than one country too. So you remove that. So custom audience. If you have custom audience is something different on its own. We're going to look at that later. So advantage plus audience. So Facebook wants you to allow them to target for you. Now, there's a secret here. And I will really, really advise, let's switch our case study here to a physical product. Let's say you're selling this product. Let's go to Alibaba.com. Let's say you're selling a teeth whitening product. Let's pick a product from Alibaba. All right, so let's say you're selling a product called teeth whitening product, and you have an age range you want to target. So if that is what you are selling, this will take time to load. So let's just pick teeth whitening products. All right, so yeah, so let's say you're selling this product right now, and this is what you want to market. Okay, so if you are selling this product is a product that has what's called mass appeal. It has a large number of people interested in it. So it's a generic product. Okay, so you want to leave this targeting there. You don't want to put any interest targeting. Facebook used to allow people to put interest targeting. I think they still allow it. Let's just check. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. They still allow it. So, but if you are going to run Facebook advert to a product that has general and mass appeal, I would really advise you leave your interest targeting empty. Like I said, the introduction of artificial intelligence disrupted the cloud space. Every site or every digital location that has a www attached to it or a HTTPS has been affected by AI. So Facebook wants to explore with your campaign. They want to route your campaign to different audience, different interests. They want to see the one that is receptive to your campaign. So you don't want to clip their wings away. I'm not saying you should allow them do all of that, like have full control of your campaign. But in the area of interest, if you used to use interest-based targeting, try zero targeting. Like do not put anything on this interest box because it's going to allow Facebook to explore with your advert campaign, and it's going to give them options to deliver to you the kind of results you want. So this is based to choose your age. I don't always advise that you leave ages bare. I believe people used to have an age range they put on Facebook, and how Facebook collates data is when their audience signs up on their platform, they gather that information they give to them as data. So if they gather that information they give to them as data, they are gathering up the data for us as advertisers. So I advise you really use try age targeting. And I will always say you should start from 25 to 55 on things you're targeting. But if 18 to 65 plus works for you, you could try. Another place to use 18 to 65 plus is if you are retargeting on post ID. So let's say you run an ad and one particular creative of the 5 creatives you tested is bringing in lots and lots of others. And you want to copy that post ID to use to run another ad. What I want you to do is to, if you come here, you just leave it at 1865 plus because you want to target a broader audience. But if you're going to do it just like if you're going to do it for a fresh campaign, please pick up it targeting. All right. So if you're targeting female products, please put female, put women. I've tested it over and over again. Some people use that both genders, but I put women, and it works very well. Okay. So let's say for the purpose of this lecture, let's say we want to use interest-based targeting because someone is asking what is interest-based targeting and when it's supposed to be used, how do we use it? So for interest-based targeting, it's for product that are specific. Okay, let's say we have a product for car lovers. All right, it's a car accessory. Let's say something very special and that makes cars peculiar, that makes cars beautiful, or that makes cars stand out. So you want to target people that love cars. You want to target people that love vehicles. Okay, so you have to go for search words like Audi. Now, what to target car brands? Car brands, Audi. Okay, so if you do that, once you click, one thing about Facebook is once you indicate an interest, it's going to suggest other interests to you. Now, interest-based targeting, so detailed targeting is divided into three: demographic, interest, and behavior. So demographic means where your audience online conglomerates, where they meet, all right? They are dense demographic, where they can be seen in what setting they can be seen. So interest simply means interest, like what they're interested in. Behavior means their behavior or their purchase behavior. Are they frequent online buyers? Are they window shoppers and all of that? So if you click suggestions, first you're going to bring out car brands to you because the keyword you put there is a car brand. So you're going to pick up a lot of car brands, and all of that, Twitter and everything. So what you should observe on Facebook adverts, the more you're putting interest, the more it's narrowing down your interest from the top right on the screen. So your interest is going to be narrowed down. It's going to be narrowed down. It's going to be narrowed down. You just keep getting narrowed down and all of that. So if you want to define further, you could define it as frequent online shoppers. Now this is a buy behavior. Okay, so this is a buy behavior. This is a purchase behavior. Frequent online. Okay, I think I'm saying frequent international travelers. Yeah, this looks like people that have money. So first class, so people that fly first class, engage shoppers. Okay, so this is like targeting people that are wealthy. And if someone will be asking, how does Facebook have this data? It's simple. Anytime you upload an event of your life on Facebook, Facebook converts it to data. It's simple. So if you're flying first class to Germany and you upload it on Facebook, Facebook picks that in as data. Facebook sees as someone that flies first class. Yeah, Facebook robots or the programming of the system knows how to convert information to data. Simple. Whether they're pictorial information or that video information and all of that. If you're always posting clips of when you're in church or you're always posting Bible quotes, Facebook will pick it that you're interested in God, you're interested in church. That's how Facebook correlates data. If you're always posting fine restaurants and all of that, Facebook will pick it that you're an outdoor person, you're a party freak. So they correlate this data and they put it up here. Okay. So anything you put on Facebook is not, it's actually gathered as data and served to advertisers. Let's not waste a lot of time here. So, but if you want to leave your avatar zero targeting like our four explained, it's beautiful. I want you to do that. Okay, so if you're going to do targeting, I would always advise that if you're done with this, next one is placement. Okay, so come to placement, click edit. So there are two placement, manual placement and advantage placement. So the first one is manual placement. Now, I would always advise if you're testing a campaign from the scratch, use advantage placement. Advantage placement means Facebook is going to place this advert all over different platforms, on Instagram, on apps, on web banners, on pages, and all of that. So if it's the first time when an advert, pick advantage placement. But if it's a product that you've been testing over and over again and you want to test different placements, let me give you a hack. If you don't have an Instagram page for that brand that you're running that is connected to a Facebook page, please don't check in Instagram. I've tested this and it worked. The truth about it is this: Facebook want to keep you on Facebook. How do I explain this? Facebook has observed that attention span on the app is dwindling. From gathered data, the organizations that have attention span or the kind of people that have attention span of audience on Facebook are skit makers. The first people are skit makers or what we call content creators. The second one is churches. Churches are amongst the top 5 people that keep people on this platform. All right. That's why if you engage the church content, Facebook will serve you lots of church content because these people are keeping on the platform. So Facebook actually, it does not take your advert to quality people on Instagram. Instagram is designated for vanity. The design of Instagram is vanity, fashion, lifestyle, right? So if you're selling a product for 8 people, what are you doing with Instagram placement? The children of an 80 years, a 70 years old suffering from arthritis would rather take their parents to the hospital to buy drugs for them or than buy the drugs for them themselves. It's the truth. So if you're not selling a product that's connected to a Facebook page, yeah, to an Instagram page, and you're doing this for the advert, I advise you choose only Facebook feed. What I mean is uncheck all these boxes from A to Z, uncheck everything. Uncheck this, leave Facebook feed, uncheck the second one, stories and reels, uncheck all of them. I think my network is faster today, so yeah, so that's so you should go uncheck everything. The only thing you should check is Facebook feed. Facebook feed because it will give Facebook a lot of time to spend money on that advert on Facebook feed only because that advert is keeping people on Facebook. All right, so checking Facebook feed. It's a type of placement you want to try. Okay, so if you've done that, don't forget if you're testing a new product, leave it at advantage placement. But if you're not testing a new product, please use manual placement, mobile device. I didn't add a mobile device, I leave it as Facebook feed. So you're going to leave all this, show more options, don't take anything yet. Just leave it and go to the next one. All right, so like I said in the former video, the ad set is what I would like to call the back end of every successful campaign. It's the back end of every successful campaign. That's where the this is the engine of the campaign. That's where what makes the campaign work is decided. But the ad section is the front end, or what we call what software engineers will call the user interface, the UI of the campaign. Okay, so you want to now spend quality time crafting ad copies. All right, so there are 3 parts of this part of the ad. There is the ad copy, there is the ad creative, there is the headline. Of course, minus the Facebook pages. So I want to give you a secret to crafting very solid ad copies. All right, this is a secret. Just make sure you don't tell anybody. I'm not going to do that now uh, because of. All right, so let's the secret now. Facebook, everybody's Facebook, and so everybody's WhatsApp has this AI on it. All right, so everybody's WhatsApp has AI on it. It's there on everybody's WhatsApp. It's there for everybody. That's the way it's designed. Okay. Okay, so this is the secret. The secret of crafting very sweet ad copies is that you go to your WhatsApp. So we're going to be talking about ad copies right now. Okay. So like I said, it's designed into 3. The first thing to do is to pick your Facebook pages like I've done here. Just pick the Facebook page you want to use to run the ad like I've done here. Other watches. Okay, so that's connected to Instagram already. Okay, so the next thing to do is to pick your image. Okay, like I said in the video of Advert Creative, I think I'm gonna tag the video. When I the video of 2 million per week Facebook advert secret. Okay, it's on this channel. Please, you can watch it. Like make sure you watch it. So the first thing to do is to make sure your 5 images are ready. Okay, your 5 images, all of them are ready, and you're going to run that advert. So if your images are ready, the next thing to do here is to craft your ad copies. Someone will ask, how do I craft a lot of ad copies? Now, what I advise on the ad section is make sure you put the required 5 ad copies that Facebook is asking you to put. Look at it. Facebook is asking you to put 5 ad copies. So you may not be able to hire the service of a copywriter. Okay, so like I said, the secret to getting ad copies, what I'll show you now. So go to your WhatsApp. On your WhatsApp, there's something called Meta AI. It's on everybody's WhatsApp. Just search for Meta AI and put your prompt. So it works with prompt engineering. Prompt engineering in the sense that you tell it what to do and it gives you the required detail you need, and you won't be flagged. So I'm just gonna do that test here. So I'm gonna say, write me a Facebook. This is the keyword to use on Meta AI. Compliance, add copy on teeth whitening. Hold on. So I'm gonna wait for some minutes. All right, so this is it. Yeah. So it's saying here's a sample of a Facebook compliant ad copy on tweet whitening. Now, one beautiful thing is that it gives you both the headline and the body of the lesson. But one thing you should know is do not copy it verbatim. All right. So make sure you edit it. All right. So look at this. I'm extremely satisfied with the brand name to whitening kit I purchased last week. Despite the following instruction on data, I've seen zero results. My teeth whitening has sustained UI saying this product claims to deliver as teeth whitening in 7 days, but it's been 10 days. I haven't noticed it. It's very expensive. Has anyone ever experienced this? I'm looking for a direct solution. Would you love to hear recommendations? You know? Oh no, no, no. He didn't give me what I want. I think this is a customer feedback. No, no, no. This thing was what we wanted. Okay, so let's do another one. Add copy on seat whitening. Let's do that. So yeah, so great, great, great. So it's giving us something solid. Say goodbye to yellow teeth and hello to dazzling stars smile. Introducing blah blah blah, blah save to use. Now, if I want to edit this, I will just copy this. I'll just copy this and just go. I will go this way. So I'll just copy this and come here. Click this like this, and I'll go say goodbye to yellow teeth, and I'll remove this introducing. I will remove this because you want to edit it. Facebook, you don't want Facebook to pick that. You don't want Facebook to pick that it's you copied something like that from AI. So you're going to remove this. Remove stains and discoloration. Try brand name. Okay. Put the brand name. Get limited time offer. Wake up to white and brighter smile tomorrow. Okay. So say goodbye to dazzling smile. Remove discoloration and all of that. Fast and gentle formula. Sensitive limited time offer. Get 20% off your purchase. Exactly. So 20% off your first purchase only for today. So we're gonna say only for today. We're gonna say offer expires 6 p.m. tomorrow. Expires 6 p.m. tomorrow. So like if they see it tomorrow, it will stay tomorrow. They see it next tomorrow, it will stay next tomorrow. So like that. So you just have to do the if you want to do that again, just say another copy. Just say another copy. And it will bring out something entirely different for you and all of that. So that's one way to get hard copy from you can see that now. What means okay. It will keep giving you advert copies. So what to do is to copy and modify. Another way to get advert copies is to use the one that Facebook generates for you. All right. So what Facebook also puts AI into their system. You can see it here. So it's called text generation, right? But you don't want to use the one that Facebook is giving to you direct because if you use one Facebook giving to you direct, sometimes they may not even allow you to copy it. All right. So you have to really, really modify anything that Facebook gives to you. When you copy Facebook ad copy most times, they may not allow you to use it directly. So I don't sometimes they might allow you to use, sometimes they may flag you. So I advise you just copy. If you copy, you take it to a notepad and edit. Don't just use it directly. If you keep using it, Facebook will come to the point and just flag your ad and they tell you ad error and you can't do anything about it. Or maybe that campaign has gone far. Okay, so that's the way to get advert copies. Okay. For headlines, I would always advise headlines are not really a thing to actually bother about if you're running e-commerce in Africa the way we used to run it, like the one-page e-commerce. So you could use just free delivery to your doorstep. That if you offer that, free delivery, free delivery today. If that's what you offer, okay. If that's not what you offer, you could put something else. So you say pay on delivery, or you say pay on delivery, pay on delivery, or you say discount 20, or say 50% discount only today, 50% discount only today, discount only today. Okay, so if you've done that, the next thing to do, okay, we didn't put an image. I don't want to expose my advert creatives here, so I may not be able to, put a lot of images here. So that's just why I did not go over to put the image on this video. Okay, you get that. So next thing to do is to just pick an image. So next thing to do is to pick an image, a media, 5 images. When you pick one of the media to duplicate, pick one, you duplicate, and all of that. So the next thing to do is to put your URL, here. That's the sales page where they are going to put it here. And when you do that, then click publish. Now, if you publish your advert, what to do is to actually monitor for a converting creative. The reason why you should monitor for a converting creative is because I said that I was going to give a bonus. Is because that's the creative you're going to scale in the long run. That's the creative that you're going to scale, or you're going to actually make to run afresh and increase the budget on the long run. And that's the reason why you need to install a working pixel, a working converting pixel. Okay, so if you've done that, then that's for that. So let's say your advert has run completely, and you've actually got a winner. You've actually got a winner. So what do you do? If you've gotten a winner, a converting creative that's converting below for 1,500 or 2,000, depending on what your cap is. By your cap, I mean the highest you can spend to get an order. Is what you should do. The secret behind taking your advert far is run an advert of only that creative. So you run a fresh advert, the same campaign settings, the same age targeting, same placement targeting. Use just that creative. Use just that creative and run it into, if you use 7K per day, if you use 10K per day, duplicate it into 10 places, duplicate it into 20 places, duplicate it into 30 places. Now, the thing is, everything is not going to convert. Some are going to convert, some are not going to convert. So the ones that convert, you leave them running. Okay, leave them running, let them keep running. The ones that don't convert, you could kill them. And when you kill them, you're going to be able to do the same thing again. Now, the goal of getting a winner is to exhaust that winner. So the goal of getting a particular creative to convert is to make sure that it gives you the best result till that creative is fatigued, till that creative is no longer responsive on Facebook. So that's the goal of running a creative. So today we ran a campaign and it brought about 8 orders at 7 and something. I think it was coming out 7 and something there. So what I did was, when I got back home, I had to run that campaign again, just start converting creative, put more budgets to it, teach the process to use to get more orders. Okay, so now Facebook has narrowed down to design. They've narrowed down to creativity. That's where the attention of Facebook is now, creativity. They want you to get creative. They want you to serve their audience creativity. So that's what's going to determine your link click, your reach, your impressions. So if you've learned a thing or two from this video and you believe like right now you'll be able to run your advert effectively, I'd like you to drop me a comment. If you've not subscribed at this point, I also like to subscribe and make sure that you get started on your advert campaign. If you have something you want me to talk about, you would just put it in the comments and I'll talk about it. Thank you, and I'll see you in the